Okay, we are estimating the value of Apple computers. Now keep in mind that these numbers are randomly generated and they do not actually represent the valuation of Apple, the correct market valuation of Apple. But we're saying that Apple computers just paid a dividend of $4.52. So that's D0, okay, which is 452. Okay, so what we can do here is that we want to figure out into our Gordon growth model the D1, right? Because this is the Gordon growth model and we need D1 on top in there. Okay, so D1, remember, is equal to D0 multiplied by 1 plus our growth rate. So we're taking our current dividend, we are growing it at whatever percentage it is, and then that's going to give us D1. This is showing us, this is essentially, this equation right here is essentially the same exact thing as this equation right here, FV equals PV times 1 plus R, right? It's the same exact equation. There's no difference here, okay? We just grow a value up to at that growth rate, and that gives us to the dividend in the next time period, okay? So we know that our dividend here is 452, multiplying that by 1 plus the growth rate, which is at 12%. So that tells us we have the 4.52 multiplied by 1.12 is going to tell us that D1 is equal to $5.06. Okay, so now we have enough information. We can plug all this stuff in. We know that R is 24%, and we know that G is 12%. Okay, so we can put in our dividend, 5.06, divided by our required return, which is 0.24 minus 0.12. So we have 5.06 divided by 0.12, and that tells us that our current price of Apple, according to these parameters, is $42.17. Okay, I hope that was clear for you. There are a number of other applications that we have here. This is just the beginning, scratching the surface of how we get into stock valuation.